Here's what this guy actually did when professional tennis players were signing hats. If you guys haven't seen this yet, it's going to make you sick.
Oh, I did. I didn't know he was someone people knew. Oh, I did see this. That douche. That's who you're talking about?
Watch the videotape again.
I saw this guy.
Signing autographs with this little kid.
He takes off his hat.
How old is this kid? 7, 8 years old, maybe?
8. He takes off his hat and gives it. I saw this. Let me tell you something. This guy, whatever I guess Pytor, he's gonna be dragged through the mud with this.
Of course. So everybody saw this.
What a piece of shit. Who does that?
One more time. Watch. It clearly is being signed for this kid.
Well, no, he takes his hat off for the kid.
Yeah.
Watch. Takes his hat off.
All right, let's freeze it.
Who does that?
Who is he handing that hat to?
Well, he's handing it to the kid, but here's my point, okay? As a parent, as an adult, even if he weren't paying attention and he were just doing that, the thing to do as the grown-up would be to give it to the kid. You see, so it doesn't even matter who he intended it to be for. There is no fucking universe where I am standing next to a little kid and I wouldn't give it to the kid, even if they were giving it to me first. So this guy's a double piece of shit.
So
unbelievable. And look at the kid's face.
Hey, that was for me.
The kid's face is so accurate. But you know what? It really does go to show you that the kind of people that they're just like that. This is just the kind of piece of shit that he is. And that's how he became successful. That's why all billionaires are bad. That's why.
Well, I don't know if he's a billionaire, but I know he's a piece of shit.
The same concept, right? Like it takes a certain type of psychopathy to be like this. Like that's just fucking crazy.
I didn't see what his wife said or did, but apparently this was a dynamic duo type situation in which she kind of like played into.
I don't give a shit. He grabbed the hat.
He grabbed it. Yes.
He grabbed the hat from a kid.
Okay. So Pytor was absolutely annihilated on social media. Well, guess what? He doesn't really care.
Of course not. Again, this is sociopathic.
Polish millionaire CEO who snatched a hat meant for a child on live TV at the US Open speaks out. The recent incident at the tennis match has caused a disproportionate online uproar. It's all about the famous hat, of course. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, life is first come, first served.
Good for you. Good for you.
I understand that some people might not like it, but please, let's not make a global scandal out of the hat. It's just a hat.
Then give it to the fucking kid, you piece of shit. If it's just a hat, then why are you such a petty fuck? That's what I don't get.
This is the line to end all lines. If you were faster, you would have it. Oh my God, to a kid, he's saying that.
It's like Kramer karate scene shit, man.
Yeah. Regarding online hate, because this is the one that the Zios love to talk about. I remind you that insulting a public figure is subject to legal liability. Is that true?
No. If it's false and I mean, there's rules, but
I'm sorry,
you can insult.
I still love this. That's a good line. It was promised to him 3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
He has a right to it.
Very much so.
All offensive comments, slander, and insinuations will be analyzed for the possibility of taking the matter to court.
Insulting a public figure is subject to legal only if it's false.
Yeah,
not if it's an opinion.
Did you steal the hat?
I can say you are a complete and total piece of shit. And you can sue me. You can sue me. But there's no there, right? Like, because, well, in fact, you are a piece of shit. But I think that I can prove it by just playing that video in court. See, that's the thing. The perfect defense to libel, which is what you're talking about, is libel. The defense to libel is truth. Right? So if somebody's calling you a total piece of shit, they've got the proof.
Why would,
So how is that libel?
just as the last segment showed, why would the Beverly Hills School District, led by a very powerful Zionist, feel that they need to pass this type of citywide ordinance? What's the reason? Because there are students that I'm sure are walking around, even in the affluent Beverly Hills High School, with keffiyehs on, and they don't want to see them. And the Jewish students who live in the, literally live up in the hills, do not want to see these things because it makes them feel uncomfortable.
I live for that.
I live for it too.
Like,
Honestly, how do you
people,
not?
I want to put this out there. Anyone, if this makes you feel uncomfortable, it just makes me want to wear it more. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot explain that enough. Like, your discomfort is satisfying.
Oh,
to me.
it's like a drug.
It is. Like, it's intoxicating. Zionists pearl clutching is like, that's up there with me with like rainbows and unicorns. Like, it's very, very pleasing. It's very pleasing. I hate you all. And for any Zio that has ever been in my life, you're never coming back.
Now, I don't know how to say this professional poker. See, that's what happens.
He looks like baseball to me.
Professional tennis player's name, Kamil Majarczyk. I guess that's how you say his name.
It could be Majrak. I don't know.
The story does have a little bit of a happy ending.
Majrak?
So we'll see why. It turns out that Kamil found out about this kid having the hat snatched from him, and here's what he did. So he snatches the hat, and he's probably pleading with him. And so after he leaves, he finds out about it, and here's what ended up happening.
Okay. Oh.
Ends up meeting the kid, gives him a whole bag, signs
Gets
the
a hat.
Takes a picture.
See, how hard is that to just be a decent human being?
It's not.
It really isn't. I still can't fathom how somebody grabs a hat from a little kid that's like going trick-or-treating and grabbing the candy from the kids that are not like, I don't understand. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know adults like that.
Earlier this evening, Paitor decided to do an about face after he thought he was bold and brazen enough to get away with that statement. I would like to unequivocally apologize to the young boy, his family, all the fans, and the player himself.
Yeah, what happened? Did your stock prices start going down, and your board said to you that the shareholders aren't happy, and so you better say something? Because you clearly don't give a shit about it personally.
There is only one language that they understand, and that's money. If you fuck with their money, they will respond.
I don't know what his company is or whatever.
No, I don't either. But my understanding is that this is, again, verified or not, my understanding is that they are very proud Zionists and they just don't care.
And so that is case in point, true example of Zionist behavior.
And Wesley couldn't have said it better.
One of the top comments was, if he will rob a little kid, he will rob. Absolutely. And this is something that is very noticeable. It's not even, it's Israelis, but it's Zionists in general, are the most entitled people you will ever meet. Because by definition, they truly feel entitled to a whole land that isn't theirs. Can you imagine, like, the level of entitlement to feel like you are entitled to a whole land that not only isn't yours, but you might not have ever even been to, but yet somehow you're entitled to that. So if you feel that entitled, grabbing a hat is nothing.